Hey guys, this is Lawrence, the Mighty Comics Guy, back with another video today. And today I'm going to do a couple of things. The first is to show you a couple of books I was able to pick up at my local comic shop. And the other being to show you two comic unboxings that I was able to get off of eBay. One I'm pretty excited to show you guys because it is a signature series book, and it's a signature I do not have yet. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys that. Before I start showing you what I got, I definitely wanted to give a shout out to Ryan, the comics kid, who is my son, who started his own YouTube channel this week, and I wanted to give him a shout out. Tell you guys to check out his videos because he's pretty proud of what he's put together so far. So either way, I'm going to start off today, guys, showing you the books that I was able to pick up. And my local shop had a couple of keys I was looking for. I hadn't been there in about a month or so. This is a different shop that I normally go to. It's about a half hour away. But I was able to pick up two books that I had been looking for a while on Instagram, on eBay, on some of the comic auctions. So I'm going to get right into it and show you what I got. The first one is Tomb of Dracula #1, which you all know is the first appearance of Dracula in the Marvel Comics group. I was checking out this book on eBay for a bit, and I couldn't find a really good copy for like under 80 bucks. And I ended up paying 70 for this one. I know it says 75, but the comic shop owner always helps me out a little bit, so he gave me this book for 70. It's in really good shape. I would say it's about a 7.5 to 8.0. Of course, not near mint, but there's a few color breaks on the spine, but that's really it. All four corners are pretty good. Anyone who follows my channel knows that I love these old 70s books. I was able to get The Werewolf by Night and a couple other ones from this era that, you know, stand out. The horror genre too is something that I really like. So to be able to pick this up for 70 bucks in a pretty high grade, I was happy to do. And I'll just have to add it to the first appearance part of my collection. The next one, guys, I'm going to show you is, again, another one I've been looking for a while. I took a break trying to find this book because it was a little more than I wanted to spend on this book everywhere I was looking, eBay, auctions, wherever. And of course, my LCS happened to have it, and I got a decent price. So I was like, you know what, let me do both of them at the same time because I wasn't going to be able to find both for the price I was going to pay. Again, this is I paid 90 bucks for it. I paid 85. First appearance of Defenders. Who knows where Marvel Phase 4 is going to go. This may be a possibility. I'm hoping it is. But either way, first appearance of Defenders, I'm happy to have it. Again, pretty good condition. I would probably say, again, it's probably like anywhere from a 6.0 to like a 7.0. I'm not sure. I'm very conservative when it comes to grading, so I just I see what the book is worth, see if I'm willing to spend that amount for the grade that I see, and then just go from there. But either way, I'm happy to have this in the collection. I'm going to get right to showing you guys the books I was able to get off eBay. This is the first one. You can check that out. But please do not bend. You know, again, as you guys know, I'm not afraid of these. I'm not a fan of these manila envelopes. This one especially being torn open a little bit. You can see that here. I just hope that it's safe. And it feels like there is a lot of cardboard here, so I'm gonna take a stab and just pull it open and show you what it looks like. Pretty good, pretty nicely packed, so I'm not gonna complain. Just the manila envelopes kill me, but there you go. I'm gonna get a scissor and open this bad boy up. It is a first appearance, I will tell you that, and that's a lot of the books I collect are keys and first appearances outside of just covers I absolutely love. Of course, I do read books, guys, but most of the stuff I do collect is older books, so I'm not really gonna read these. I probably read them back in the day, a lot of them. So I'm still I'm at the 60 subscriber mark, so we're 40 away from doing our giveaway. I'm hoping to give away a few books when we hit that level, and then hopefully it's just onwards and upwards on the way, you know, to 1,000. Maybe at 500 we'll do something else as well, but we'll see. We got a long ways to go before that happens. Please comment in the photos if you like something, or you want to see me get something, or books that maybe I don't have yet that I should have in my collection. Like many of you guys know, those 70s books I'm in love with. So if anybody can do any recommendations, especially if they're keys, please write them down in the comments field. You know, I love that stuff, and I love hearing people's feedback on what I should or shouldn't do. I know maybe tomorrow I might do a video about the grading services and the comparison between the three. I just really haven't had a lot of time, but I'm back. I'm hopeful to be back doing more videos as soon as I can. So here it is, another first appearance. It is Conan number 23. First appearance, well, the first cameo of Red Sonja. I was able to pick this book up off of eBay for I think 20 something bucks, which is a really inexpensive key to own. If you guys, you know, are looking for books to pick up. Again, 23, first cameo of Red Sonja. 24 is the first full appearance, which I actually have also on the way. So as soon as I get that, guys, I will also do a video as well. But again, a low-key first appearance. How could you not pick it up for 20 something bucks? I'm not going to complain. And I'd say, even though there are like some stress things along the spine, there are no color breaks. So a pressing and a dry cleaning will definitely help this get to where it needs to be. I would say it's already in the 8.0 range, so maybe we can get a little higher. But one more book to show you guys, and it's a doozy, in my opinion. Again, a book I was looking for a while that is really, really tough to get in a high grade. And when I was able to pick this up, it's not a high grade book, but like I said, it's a signature book, and it's a signature book of somebody I do not have a signature of. And I of course, it is a classic book when you guys eventually get to see it, when I'm done opening this box. But growing up, I was a huge Batman fan. When the original Batman movie came out with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, I think I saw it like 5 times in the theater. It was huge for me, and ever since then I was just like hooked. And that comic era for me was like my heyday, like the Death in the Family of Robin and all that stuff. Like I was hooked. I would spend hours and hours and hours just drawing the characters and going to shops, trying to look at different books. Of course, I had no money back then, so I couldn't buy anything, but little things here and there I was able to do to kind of keep me interested. And of course, being a Batman fan back then, you know, it was amazing at the time. So this book I'm going to show you is a throwback to that time in my life. When you guys see it, you'll understand. This book is obviously way before then. So I open the box and I get this, which is very, very cool. A UPS mailer with some nice cushioning in there. So this guy did a really, really good job of packaging this well, because when you see the book, you'll be like, wow. It's not a crazy expensive book, but when you see it and you see all the, you know, there's not much for me to say until you see the thing. I have yet to see one on eBay that has been signed like this. So for me to be able to get this for a good price, I was pretty happy. I did pay under 300 bucks for it. It is a graded book. Obviously, it's a signature series book. Oh, and now we have not only a UPS mailer, but a USPS mailer inside as well. So this guy went a little crazy, which, you know, I don't mind. He used the painter's tape, which is awesome. I hate regular tape with a passion. So painter's tape is really easy to get off. So here we go. Classic cover, and the guy included a nice note that says, "Thank you for your business. Please contact me if there's anything else I can assist you with. Sincerely, that dude," which is pretty cool. So, trying to not show you what it is. If you guys can take a look at that and take a guess, but it is a classic cover book, classic artist book, and one of the best covers to me in the comic industry. It is a Batman 277, signed by none other than Neal Adams himself, which is freaking crazy awesome. It's kind of hard to see the signature because you all know the black background of the book is kind of tough to see, but the book is in good shape. There are a bunch of spine ticks on this side, which probably caused the book to go lower than it's been, and definitely some foldable creases here on the bottom right. But you know what? Who doesn't like this book? This book is psychotic. It's vintage Batman, vintage, Neal Adams. It was signed on actually March 30th, 2018. CGC 5.5 off-white pages. I was at a show, and I know I told you guys I was at a show a few weeks back, and they had this book, and the guy wanted $225 for it, not graded. It was a raw book. And I held off knowing that, let me keep searching for a better copy at a better price. And I was glad I did, because shortly after that, I was able to, I saw this book, and I think I paid like $270 for it, graded and signed. So I was pretty happy with that. I'm glad to have this in my collection, guys. That's it. This is Lawrence the Comics Guy, the mighty Comics Guy, saying thank you for watching my video. More good stuff to come, and check out my my new video I'm going to do either tomorrow or later in the week about the CGC, CBCS, and PGX books, grades, and where we go from there, guys. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Subscribe, hit the button, and
thanks for watching his channel, and subscribe to my channel too, and bye.
Bye, guys.